Why cats are obsessed with cardboard boxes. Your cat just ignored a $50 bed you bought them and climbed into an empty Amazon box instead. And no, that's not your cat being weird. That's your cat following an instinct that's been wired into them for thousands of years. And by the end of this video, you're going to understand exactly why. And you're probably going to laugh at yourself for buying all those fancy cat beds. So here's the thing about cats and boxes. It's not a coincidence. It's not random. There is actual science behind why your cat would rather sit in a flat piece of cardboard than a $200 cat tower you saved up for. And once you know the reason, you're going to look at your cat completely differently. Let's start with the most obvious one. Cats are ambush predators. In the wild, cats don't chase their prey out in the open like a cheetah does. They hide, they wait, and they strike when the moment is right. A box gives them exactly that. It's a hiding spot where they can see out, but nothing can really see in. So when your cat is sitting in a box staring at you with that judgmental little face, in their mind, they're basically a lion in the tall grass. You're just a guy walking to the kitchen for a snack, but to them, you're potential prey that doesn't even know it's being watched. Now here's where it gets more interesting. Boxes also make cats feel safe, and I mean that in a very literal, scientific way. There was actually a study done on shelter cats, comparing ones that had access to a box versus ones that didn't. The cats with boxes were noticeably calmer, they had lower stress levels, and they adjusted to their new environment way faster. The ones without boxes stayed stressed out longer and took more time to trust the people around them. So a cardboard box isn't just a fun toy. For a cat, it's basically a security blanket. It's their version of hiding under the covers after watching a scary movie. But wait, there's more to it, because cats are also insanely sensitive to temperature, way more than we are. Their comfortable body temperature range is actually higher than ours. While we're happy chilling at 70 degrees, cats are much more comfortable somewhere around 85 to 100 degrees. And cardboard is a natural insulator. It traps body heat really well. So when your cat curls up in a box, they're not just hiding, they're also turning that box into a personal little heater. That's why you'll notice cats love sitting in boxes even more during colder months. It's basically a cheap, disposable sauna that you accidentally gave them for free. Now let's talk about the size thing, because this is where it gets funny. You ever notice your cat trying to squeeze into a box that's clearly too small for them? Like their whole body is spilling out the sides, but they still insist on sitting in it like it's the most comfortable place on earth? There's actually a term for this behavior. It's called thigmotaxis, which is just a fancy science word for when an animal likes having its body touched or pressed against something on multiple sides. It makes them feel secure, kind of like a hug. So even if the box is way too small, your cat's brain is telling them, this is cozy, this is safe. Even though from the outside it looks absolutely ridiculous. Here's a fun twist though. Even the outline of a box can trick a cat. There was this whole trend online a few years back where people used tape to make a square shape on the floor, no actual box, just tape in the shape of a square. And guess what? Cats still sat inside it. That's how strong this instinct is. Their brain sees a boundary, even a fake one, and goes, yep, that's my spot now. It's honestly kind of hilarious when you think about it. Your cat doesn't even need a real box. Just draw a square and watch them claim it like it's their new house. So now you're probably wondering, does the box even need to be cardboard? Not really, but cardboard checks every box. Pun absolutely intended. It's enclosed, it holds heat, it blocks out light, it muffles sound a little bit, and it gives them that feeling of being hidden from predators while still letting them peek out and watch what's going on. It's basically the perfect combination of everything a cat's instincts are looking for, all wrapped up in a piece of trash you were about to throw away. And here's the part that really gets me. This isn't just something that happens with house cats. Bigger wild cats do this too. Zoos have done experiments where they gave large cats like tigers and leopards big boxes, and the same thing happened. These massive predators, animals that could easily kill a full-grown man, were acting exactly like your average house cat, sniffing the box, hiding in the box, refusing to leave the box. So next time your cat is being extra with their cardboard obsession, just remember, somewhere out there, a tiger is doing the exact same thing. At the end of the day, it all comes down to instinct. Cats aren't being dramatic or silly on purpose, even though it definitely looks that way sometimes. Hiding, staying warm, feeling secure, all of that is baked into their DNA from thousands of years of being both predator and prey in the wild. So next time your cat picks a cardboard box over the expensive bed you bought them, don't take it personally. You're not being replaced by trash. You're just witnessing thousands of years of instinct and action played out in your living room. If you want to understand your cat even better, go watch the next video, because trust me, this is just scratching the surface.